Hi, I'm Raj. I'm the president of Harris Park Cricket Club. And we've had this cricket club now for 4 years. I was actually born in India and 6 months later on a plane to Australia, and I kind of grew up here all my life. Cricket for me was all about hanging out with my mates, my confidence space. I grew up a very, very shy kid, but I grew my confidence through cricket by just going to the nets on my own. And that's exactly how I met a few of the friends that I still hang out with today, and a few of the committee members is exactly how I met them at the nets when I just went by myself. The reason that we built the cricket club is because we wanted to show what cricket's all about to the community. When the second lockdown hit, there was a rule in Sydney that only 2 people can go to the park and train. For someone that works in sports and someone that is involved in cricket, it's obviously very difficult for me to sit tight. So I actually called up one of the parents in one of our junior Harris Park teams, and I said, hey, do you want me to coach your child for free? So it was just me and him on every Monday, ended up becoming every Monday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And we just sit there and train. There's people obviously walking in the park and things like that, but it's the only thing we could do at the time. And that's when my love for coaching kids began, because I can see his improvement. I could see how he wanted to learn. I could see that, during time that he would have been an amazing player. And from that, it just went from one child to another child to another child. And that's when I kind of developed King's Cricket Academy from just out of lockdown with 5 kids. And now we've got about 40. And we're coaching kids from 5 all the way up until 12, 13, 14, even 20. And the purpose of it is that there's after the cricket blasters and going into the first year of cricket, there's still a little bit of a gap, and that's my job. My job is to try and make sure that they're confident and they know what to expect come the first ball.
Raj used to play grade for years and years, and one day he came home and goes, Themin, guess what? I'm going to start my own cricket club. And I was like, oh, okay. What a cool project, and I just laughed it. But then all of a sudden, a year in, there was a club, there was a logo, we had 2 teams, and then it grew to 4, and I honestly don't even know how many we have now, and now we're starting females. So it was a little project that now actually has become probably 80% of our life, and it's all these exciting things happening every day, and it's really fun.
He liked the sports a lot, then he study. He's good in the study too, but more he getting more award in the sports like soccer and swimming.
In my culture and where I live, going into a role like banking or being an engineer or being a lawyer is seen as the high price of the roles. So I actually studied HR in school. I've got a graduate for human resources. I don't have one day in working in HR, funny enough. I work in social sports with adults, and I also coach with kids. And I told myself the second I get any type of opportunity to leave the corporate world behind and take that opportunity to to work around sports, I take it. Funny enough, happened a couple months later, and I just took it. Never regretted it once. I know my parents say that it's a bit of a different path, but it's a path that's worked for me, and I know that they're proud of me, which is very nice to hear.
I'm 62 years old, but I'm still love the sports, and I'm going around, I'm doing everything, and I'm always going to support Raj and his activities.
Seeing these kids grow is what I absolutely love. I coach about 8 hours a day, and to see them grow every single week to week to week, to getting performances on the field, to enjoying cricket and loving it is exactly why I do what I do, and I love every bit of it. So I really want to thank Cricket New South Wales for all the help that they've kind of provided us. We've been around for 3 years, going to our 4th year, and since day one, they've been well amongst it. Cricket New South Wales came to us. Daryl Shortland was an amazing help, and it always has been a great friend as well. We've had some cricket blasters funded by them. We've had school holiday programs. We've had Parramatta City Council get involved. We've run cricket blasters in the last 3 years for about over 200 kids around the community. And if it wasn't for Cricket New South Wales and their help, consistent help running these programs or helping us with what to do in terms of a club aspect, I don't think would be at the level that we are. We wanted to bring this not just for seniors, but for juniors all the way up from 8, youngest as 4. We run our cricket blasters all out throughout the year, that's from 4 to 10. We've got a juniors team from under 11s up into the 14s, and this year we're proud to announce our girls teams. So we've got a stage 1 under 11s team and a seniors women's team as well, which is kind of made up of some of the senior boys partners, which is lovely to see, and a few people from the community that are looking to make friends or played cricket back home in India or somewhere around the world as well. So we've got that happening. We've got a lot happening throughout the year, and we'd love to just make sure that this club stays that inclusive culture that we brought in, and we can't wait for it.